Hi, hello. Welcome back to our channel, Maths with Khadar sir. Yes, this is the last example of the relation between zeros and coefficients of a polynomial. What is that? In the last example, we saw that find the zeros and the relationship between the zeros and coefficients of a cubic polynomial. Now here in this example, the last example, example 5, which is in your NCERT class 10 textbook, that is what verify that verify that 3 comma minus 1 comma minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of cubic polynomial, and verify the relationship between zeros and the coefficients of this polynomial. What is the polynomial? The polynomial is p of x is equals to 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. So, as I told you in the previous video, that to verify if the given zeros are the zeros of a certain polynomial or not, just nothing but we have to substitute the given values one after one in the variable x. So, write the solution and write given polynomial. What is that polynomial? 3x cube minus 5x square minus 11x minus 3. This is the given polynomial. Now we have to substitute these zeros one after one in the variable x. Now start with p of 3. That means p of x, and substituting this value in x. So write p of 3 is equals to 3 into 3 cube minus 5 into 3 square minus 11 into 3 minus 3. So if the polynomial becomes 0 after substituting the value, the 0, then that means this is the 0 of the polynomial. Now write 3 cube minus how much? 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. So 27 minus 3 square means 9, 11 3s 33 minus 3. Here 327 is how much? 320 60, 3 7s 21. So 81 minus 5 9s 45 minus 33 minus 3. If you observe here, this is the plus value and these are all minus. So add 81 minus 40 plus 30, 70, 73, and this is 78, 3, 81. So 81 minus 81, 0. So P of 3 is 0 of the given polynomial. So what is the next one? The next one given here is minus 1. So substitute minus 1 in x. Write that 3 into minus 1 whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 square 11 into minus 1 minus 3. So 3 minus 1 whole cube minus 1 into minus 1 plus 1, and plus 1 into minus 1 minus 1. So minus 5 into minus 1 into square, minus 1 into 1 nothing but plus 1, minus 11 into minus 1 plus 11 and minus 3. Here 3 into minus 1 minus 3, minus 5 into 1 minus 1, and plus 11 minus 3. If you observe here, here this is the plus value and these are all minus, all are in minus. So add minus 3, minus 5, minus 8, and minus 3, minus 11. So minus 11 plus 11 is equals to 0. So minus 1 is also 0 of given polynomial. Zeros of given polynomial. So two zeros are proved. What is that? minus 3 and minus 1. Now prove Now prove what is the next zero they given in the sum? Minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 by 3. P of minus 1 by 3 is equals to 3 into minus 1 by 3 whole cube minus 5 into minus 1 by 3 square 11 into minus 1 by 3 and minus 3. So here see 3 into minus 1 by 3 means minus 1 by 3 into minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9 into minus 1 by 3 nothing but minus 1 by 27 minus 5 into 1 by 9 minus 11 into minus 1 by 3 and minus 3. So here 27 in 3 table how many times? 9 times. So 1 by 9 here minus 5 into 1 minus 5 by 9 here plus 11 by 3 minus 9 minus 3. So here minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 by 9 plus 11 by 3 minus 3. So here we have to subtract this. So here the denominator is 1. So these are what fractions? Unlike fractions. So how to do the subtraction of these two? Nothing but minus 6 by 9 and take the LCM. Take the LCM of 3 and 1. What is the LCM of 3 and 1? 3. So here in 3 table 3 how many times? 1 time. So 11 by 3. In 3 table 3 how many times? 3 times. 3 into minus 3 9 by 3. So minus 6 by 9 plus 11 minus 9 by 11 by 3 minus 9 by 3 nothing but 2 by 3. So if you simplify this fraction here it will become as minus 2 by 3 and plus 2 by 3. So minus 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 is equals to 0. So that these 3 minus 1 and minus 1 by 3 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Now we have to see the relationship between these zeros and the coefficients of cubic polynomial. So first of all tell me what is the general form of a cubic polynomial? Nothing but ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d. So first one is what? Sum of roots or solutions or zeros. So sum of roots is equals to what? Alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equals to what? Minus b by a. So here what is the first zero? 3 plus what is second zero? Minus 1. What is next zero? Minus 1 by 3 is equals to minus b is the coefficient of what? X square. So what is the coefficient of x square in this polynomial? Minus 5. See here minus b is first minus is there and next the value of the coefficient of x square in the given polynomial is minus 5. So a in the sense 3. So see here 3 minus 1 plus minus 1 by 3 is equals to minus into minus plus 5 by 3. Here 3 minus 1 is possible. 3 minus 1 2 plus minus 1 by 3. So here what is this? Here the denominator is 1. So 2 by 1 minus 1 by 3. So here we have to simplify this. We have to take LCM. So the LCM is 3. In 3 table 1 how many times? 3 times. 3 twos are 6. 3 twos are 6. So 6 by 3 minus in 3 table 3 how many times? 1 time. So 3 minus 1 time. So 1 by 3 is equals to 5 by 3. So what is that? Here see the coefficient and the zeros are same or not. So this is about the sum of zeros of a cubic polynomial. Now here the next one is sum of roots of product of two roots at a time. That is nothing but alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma into alpha. So what is that? It is equals to C by A. So first see what is alpha here. 3 into beta minus 1 plus minus 1 into minus 1 by 3 plus gamma minus 1 by 3 into alpha is 3. C is equals to minus 11. What is the constant term here? 11 by A is equals to 3. So simplify this. 3 into minus 1 minus 3 plus into minus 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 1 into minus plus into minus 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 1 into minus 1. What is that? Plus 1 by 3 plus into minus minus 1 by 3. Sorry, here simplify this. So 1. So if you add this minus 3 and minus 1, what is that? Minus 4 plus 1 by 3. Here take LCM of these two numbers. LCM is 3. In 3 table here denominator is 1. In 3 table, in 3 in 1 table how many times? 3 times. So 3 fours are minus 12 by 3 plus in 3 table 3 how many times? 1 time. So 1 is equals to minus 12 plus 1 minus 11 by 3. See here the 0 and the coefficient of the polynomial is equal. So next one is what? Next one is about the product of zeros. The product of zeros. So what is the product of 0? What is that? Alpha into beta into gamma. So write product of zeros is equals to alpha into beta into gamma is equals to minus d by a. So what is alpha here? Alpha first 0 3 minus 1 minus 1 by 3. So minus d in the sense what? What is the constant term? The constant term minus into minus 3 by 3. So minus here minus 3 and 1 by 3 is equals to minus into minus plus 3 by 3. So here if you multiply minus 3 into minus 1 plus 3 by 3 is equals to 3 by 3 is equals to 1 is equals to 1. So here the zeros and the coefficients, the relationship between is proved. So this is how you have to prove the zeros and the relationship between polynomials. So the next one is now the exercise 2.2, which is in your NCERT class 10 textbook, and we will see this in next video. Until then, stay tuned to our channel Maths with Khadar sir. Thanks for watching.